everyone. My name is Cara and I work at the Worcester Public Library, and this is my daughter Rory, who's 8.5 months old. And we're here with you to just spend some time with you and your children. A lot of you may be home from work or just staying inside, staying warm and safe, hopefully, and are just maybe looking for some things to do with your baby. So we're here. We're just gonna spend time with you and enjoy being with you. So let's see, throughout the video I'm going to just kind of make some different asides that are wonderful to keep in mind when you read to your baby. And we're going to do some songs and some bouncing, all kinds of things that babies love. So thank you again for joining us, and definitely let us know how old your baby is. We'd love to know what's going on. All right, Rory, are you ready to say hello to everybody? Okay, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you think is really great? Rory! Rory! Yay, Rory! 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you think is really great? Wonderful. We're glad to have your child join us as well. So now what we do at the very end, once we sing all of the babies' names who are with us today, we do 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we think is really great? Babies! Babies! Yay, babies! Nice work. Good job. All right, Rory, what do you think we should do next? Are you curious? Being curious is a wonderful way to play. Babies love to be curious, right? So we're going to read while I have Rory's attention. I usually do the books once I've got her attention, since babies also can get easily distracted, right? Because there's so many things to see and do. So, I'm going to read part of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. This is a great book. This is a really, really great book to read with your kids. It's funny, it uses the alphabet and colors, and it's really silly, so you can have a lot of fun with it while you're reading. So, we are going to get to the point where all of the letters have fallen from the tree because they all went up the coconut tree and they all fell down because there was no room for all of them there. Chicka chicka boom boom. Yeah, Rory. Whoop. All right, here we go, Roars. Ready? Skit, scat, scoodle doot. Flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hold their dear little dears, then dust their pants. I guess they're saying ants in that case to make it rhyme. And look what we have. We have capital letters and lowercase letters. Do you have a favorite letter? Help us up, cried ABC. What color is A? Next from the pile up, skin, knee, D. Skinned, knee, D. I'll try and say that a few times fast. Skin, knee, D. See, this is a great thing you can point out to your baby. You can say, D hurt himself and has a little boo-boo. And stubbed toe E. Well, a lot of them are injured. And patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. I'm just going to scoot this a little closer so you can all see it. Here we go. Rory wants to play with it as well. Let's see, Rory. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. So great that they rhyme. It's really wonderful for babies to get used to those sounds. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted, ollie-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle doot. Flip, flop, flee. And they're getting used to that sound because they're using that in most of the pages, right? Look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed Pea. It's definitely my favorite line. And Loose Tooth Tea. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, XYZ. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. What's going to happen next, Roars? What's going a circle and it's yellow. What does it look like? Look, it's a full moon. But chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed. Look at A sneaking right up that coconut tree. And this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. What do you think is going to happen once A sneaks up the coconut tree? Do you think the other letters will join them? And then we'll have chicka chicka boom boom part 2. Nice job. Thanks for listening. What do you think, Rory? Should we do some bouncing? From, this is Rory's favorite. She gets really silly when I do it. From Wimbledon to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Wimbledon is 15 miles. From Wimbledon to Wobbleton, from Wimbledon to Wimbledon to Wimbledon to Wobbleton is 15 miles. Good job, Roars. Let's clap your hands. Good work. Nice job. Nice job. What about another song, Rory? What would we do? How about Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Row, Row Your Boat is a really fun song to do with your babies, too. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Do that one again, right? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. What about something with your fingers? We'll do a little bit of finger play. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Nice job, friends. All right. Let's see. Let's do another one. Except so one of the things to keep in mind when you're reading to your baby is, whoops, maybe we should put that up, the right side up, is that you don't have to only read board books. Board books are great because of their hardness, right? So babies can put them in their mouth. You don't have to worry about the pictures tearing, especially if you're getting a library book. You know, that's a concern. So board books are wonderful, and there's wonderful options for board books. I highly recommend Sandra Boynton. She's super funny, and she's just one of the great names to know if you have a baby and you want to read to them. Oh, that's yours. But one of the things you can do is if you don't have any board books, or if you have a favorite book that you think your baby would enjoy, one of the things you can do is read a book that's great for older kids, but you don't have to read all the words. I'm gonna kind of be making up some of them to go with the pictures, because I really like this book and I'd love to share it with Rory. So if you have something like that in your house or you get from the library, don't be afraid to read older books, books for older kids, because the babies can still enjoy them, right? So this is called What Was That? And I had this when I was a little girl. So this is one of my favorites. So we are going to get to the part where, so the story is that one little bear hears a noise and gets really scared. And what do you do when you get scared at night? You find someone else's bed to sleep in who can protect you, right? So we have two bears, one, two, thanks Rory, and they're snuggled up cozy getting ready for bed when all of a sudden they hear a tap and a rap and a snap. Baby Bear and the big brother sat way up in the bed. What was that? They said in the darkness. Then they both skedaddled out of bed. Oh my goodness, Rory, what are they doing? Wait, who's that? Oh, they're going to their big brother's bed. Big brother will keep them nice and safe, right, Roris? Oh, I know you want to turn the pages. Can you help me? Look, let's turn the pages together. Oh, Rory's getting a little restless, so you can always take a break from reading or from doing baby time a little bit with your baby, and try again when they seem like they're more interested. But you can also work with what you've got and just let them be curious, right? Curiosity is great for babies. We want to give them those opportunities. So they went into the bed with the biggest brother, but all of a sudden they heard, oh, a rap and a snap, and the big brother says, "It's okay. It was probably a spider getting ready for bed, and you heard his toothbrush fall on the floor." All right. Well, that's not so bad. It was just a little spider, right? So they all try and go to sleep in their big brother's bed, when all of a sudden they hear a bump and a thump and a clump. Uh-oh, what could that be? What do you think that could be, horse? Uh-oh, where are they going? To Mama and Papa's bed. Now let me ask you a question. These are not mice. These are big bears. How many bears do you think will fit on a bed before the bed falls apart? We're going to find out. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bears in one bed. And if you look closely at the picture, oops, it already looks like the bed is starting to sag. So we can have an idea what's going on, right? That thump was the little bug thumping up his pillow to make it nice and comfortable. That clump was the little bug's picture book hitting the floor. You see, the little bug's mother had already told him good night 5 times, but instead of going to sleep, he began looking at his picture book. You can see Rory seems like she could be going to sleep, even though she already napped twice today. So you can speed it up. You can just end it there. You don't have to feel like you have to finish the pages. We can definitely work with it. But look at this. The whole bed comes crashing down. And all the mice and the little spiders and the little bugs sat up and said, "What was that?" Nice work. Nice work. All right. Let's do some more bouncing. Ready, Rory? Clip, clip, clippity-clop, clippity-clippity-clop. The old gray horse goes up and down until it's time to stop. Good job. Let's do that one again, yeah? Clip, clip, clippity-clop, clippity-clippity-clop. The old gray horse goes up and down until it's time to stop. Nice work, Rory. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're reading to your baby and playing with your baby, you don't have to memorize anything. You can totally get guides online, or you can look for books that give you ideas. Right now I have a little packet that we made from the Worcester Public Library, and it has really great rhymes and songs and stories. And the next time you're in the library, we can always make a copy of this for you, and you can have it for yourself and learn a whole bunch of new songs and rhymes for your baby. And I'm going to look at another one so I know what I'm doing. Let's see, Rory, what about this one? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. And let's do patty cake, because you like that one, yeah? Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, smooth it, and mark it with an A. And put it in the oven for Rory and me. Yay, good job. So it's about time for us to say goodbye. Again, I'm noticing that Rory's getting a little distracted, so I'm going to make it a little quicker. So we really enjoyed spending some time with you and hope to see you again soon. Let us know in the comments below what kinds of things you like to do with your baby, what books you enjoy reading, what songs you enjoy singing. We just love to get to know you better and connect with you at home. So again, thank you for listening, and we're going to say goodbye. This is also great for goodbye, for good night, before they go to bed. This is a great one to sing to them. Ready, Rory? Skinnamarink-y dinky dink, skinnamarink-y doo, we love you. Skinnamarink-y dinky dink, skinnamarink-y doo, we love you. We love you in the morning and in the afternoon. We love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-y dinky dink, skinnamarink-y doo, we love you. We love you too. Boo boop be doo. Bye. See you next time.